You can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, it's a little better. Had to move locations, man. I'm gonna just I've been doing test runs. It's probably about number 306. That's why I said been going back to back doing test runs. I'm just doing it in the front room, man. The lighting in some of these areas, I need to get some more equipment. You know what I mean? To do the lighting and shit, but it's pretty good right here, man. But look, man, I just want to talk about something real quick. Ah, yeah, but I'm gonna be going live. I done had a few people, a few discussions, man. It's crazy because the audio was messed up on them. One of them, shout out to my people, man. We're gonna get back in there, but we're gonna do a few live discussions. Probably do it right here on this YouTube. But yeah, man, how everybody doing out there tonight, man? Even though I know I don't got a lot of people up here on live now, even on my channel, but the good thing about it, it's gonna save this, so you can go back and look at it. I'll go back and check it. It's basically a test run. But I want to talk about something tonight, man. Substance versus show. Substance. Water. This is water right here. Substance versus show. Yeah, something healthy and something unhealthy. I was telling my sister, this is like smoking these vapes. That's like smoking it's like air vapor, so it feel like you smoking. It's like diet smoke. It's not like smoking a cigarette or a black and mild, which weed actually cures stuff, but cancer is definitely from all of this shit. This probably included. So something to think about. But water. Your body is made up of what? 60 some percent water, 70% water. We creatures of water. Look at the earth. Look at the globe. When you see the globe from outer space, it's mostly water. With a little green. The planet, the earth is green, but it's mostly water. And your body is mostly water. So I'm saying that to say this. Think about this right real quick. Substance over show. Now, most people won't show, man. It's like this. People in this world judge you monetarily. And the sad part is people don't even realize it. From the people on the block, let me speak from black people point of view and coming from neighborhoods, and everybody want to be a baller. Everybody look up to the people that's making money in the neighborhood. And usually the people with a surplus of money, you know, whether it be illegally gained or legally gained, or the people that's just on a dump truck or caking up, you got to look at it. It's because we raised in this system of capitalism, where money is like the people who got the most money is looked at as the most powerful. And that's how it is. You can't escape it. Growing up, especially in the black community, and is wired through our consciousness. People thinking of this because it could be somebody from all the way in Utah, or if they even got black neighbor. I ain't never been out there, but Chicago. Let's use the big cities, or just any city, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, urban communities that's mostly black or Hispanic. But it's mostly a black thing, man. It's being real. You know what I'm saying? Not saying some Hispanics, Afro Latino, shout out to them. But I'm talking about it's mostly a black thing, man, like a African American thing. I ain't just gonna say a straight up African thing because they ain't brainwashed to thinking like this either. But just the whole world feel like this, but it's really emphasized in the black neighborhood, man. Like if you don't got money, you ain't shit. And it's one of them things that'll make you grow up wanting money so bad, man. You know what I mean? It'll make you grow up like if you in middle school, high school, and you don't got no money or look like you got no money, a lot of girls is not gonna flock towards them type of guys, dog. Like, thank God I always been a handsome guy, man. I know what it is, man. Or so I've been told. We can't look at each other. Everybody's supposed to have confidence in himself, but that's what I've been told. You know what I mean? So, and that's how I've been responded to. So I never really had that problem. But for most people, what's your favorite rapper say? Jay-Z. Girls used to say I was ugly and wouldn't touch me until I showed up in that dubbed out buggy, until he got some money. Not clowning that nigga, but that's how most niggas. That's the life most. And even me, not some people look to me as a pretty boy. Now I always been a nerd nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody know that about me. That's from Suffolk. Always been a smart kid, but always been a funny dude too, laid back, and outspoken when I got something to talk about. But even me, even anybody you can name, man. You don't got I've been called Dusty before. All what I mean. By girls wearing Chinese slippers and stuff. That was Dusty themselves. But it's just the standard of how they look at you. How people look at you in this world, in this society. People look at you a certain way, and it's all based on money. And this is what I be trying to get niggas to understand. Black people, especially men from the neighborhoods in America, urban neighborhoods. That same love for money you got is the same one that man on Wall Street holding a briefcase got. But they designed this world. We didn't design it. Can't sit down. Got my co-host here. He's gonna be worse than he normally is. Try not to get him on this chair, but especially when I start talking, he see the distraction. He gonna try to slide up here. But he ain't heard nothing. You know what I mean? I give him some camera time later. Sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down, Chance. Go sit down. I give him some camera time later. Chance, go sit down, boy. Yeah, go sit down. Go somewhere. Now, this is not a system that we designed as black people. But we're so enwrapped and entangled in this, people feel like, damn, if I ain't got it, and it's the thing, if I ain't got it on me, then I ain't shit. If I don't look like I got money. And this is the thing I want to point out. Substance versus show. Now, if you drinking water, you working out every day, you know what I'm saying? You actually healthy. Would you rather be that? Like, would you rather, I put it this way, would you rather be a nigga that know how to fight or a nigga that look like they know how to fight? Ladies, would you rather, and I always been through this and I always bring this up all the time, would you rather be in a happy relationship or look like you have in a happy relationship? On Facebook, taking pictures and photos and videos and hugged up with a nigga that's whipping your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people rather live the illusion, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people rather live the illusion. That's why I say it's about show for a lot of people. And it's like substance. Think about it. Your body needs water to survive. You can drink all the soda you want, Kool-Aid. Well, Kool-Aid got water in it, but it's not. It's bogged down with all that other shit. You know what I mean? But you need that water. Drink orange juice. That's good. Fruits, which contains water. But all of that stuff it has water in it. Fruits, all that vegetables, they have water in the base. But all this man-made soda and carbonated shit, you know what I mean? Carbonated water added to it. It's water in that too, but it's not as much as syrupy, and you know what I mean? Or drinking a lot of alcohol, a lot of beer. I know I've been sober for a few years now, proud of myself for that, but it's like a lot of people, would you rather have that super expensive car with the highest payment just so niggas can see you riding through that nigga home, but they ain't got a damn thing in your pocket or a damn thing in the bank? So would you rather have that for show when you really hurting? Now, if you can afford that, that's good. But I'm talking about motherfuckers that's going out of the way trying to look like you something, but you really ain't got it like that. You really scrambling and scraping. You know what I mean? Would you rather show or have the substance, the thing that matters? I got a car that work. I got a house. I pay my light bill, my water bill. Or you let your fucking bills go out just so you can go out party every weekend and buy bottles in the club, but your damn Wi-Fi cut off, your damn ain't no heat in your house. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no water ain't working. It's just a visual world, man. And the sad thing, capitalism, and people always get at me about this because it's like, you must be a communist, you must be a Marxist, you must be a socialist. I'm not a shitist, nigga. I don't fuck with none of that shit. It's like, and it's just like when people say you can't criticize the country you in or none of that. Go somewhere else. It's way worse. Nigga, that's like seeing me eating out of the recycling bin. It's like seeing me eating out of the trash and recycling bin. I'm like, this is trash right here. This is fucked up how I'm living. And a motherfucker say, well, you could be eating out of the trash can. Is it really a difference between eating out of recycling bin and out of the trash can? Both of them gonna kill you. Both of them garbage. One is just some more recycled and refined garbage. The other one is straight up garbage. And most niggas throw everything in the recycling bin just like they throw it in the trash can. So yeah, I'm just going on rambling rants. Niggas who know me, y'all know how I do. And women that know me, y'all know my mind is, I'm always on the tangent, angles, geometry, my mind is like zoom, 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 zoom. So I might skip around to topics because something I see is like a tree, might branch off to this, but we going up from the root of the cause and we're going up the main stalk of the tree, the main source of the tree. And the topic of this is, staying on the central theme, is substance or show. And I say it's sad in this society, man, that don't accept us. I was a rapper my whole, it's the heart. You go check out some of my old stuff. I got a lot of it on this channel. I revived this channel actually. I found it again, and it's not my main business channel or nothing, or my main business account, or my main I guess it was like an artist page I made years ago, and I just never got into it. But we about to really get into this, man. So I'm gonna leave all that up there just for posterity. Some classes. Go listen to this shit, bro. Like it's just a glimpse of the stuff I done, man. You go on SoundCloud, look up It's the Heart, ITZTHEHEART. That's what we rocking. And that's why I'm calling this shit Heart Talk, because it talks from the heart. You know what I'm saying? From the heart, which is me, which is my nickname, Lionheart. But the heart is short abbreviation. So, niggas on the track will be like, it's the heart. You know how it's Jeezy, it's Gucci, it's the King, T.I. You know who it is. Like, everybody got their plug in. That was but bro, I'm almost 40 years old. I know you see all this gray hair. I'm getting up there, but it's a blessing, bro. I'm glad. A lot of people don't like to get old. I don't, man. I don't feel like I look old. And that's the thing about it. A lot of people would be good with that. But more importantly, I don't feel old. That's more important because you can look young. A lot of people pass away or get severely sick that look. It's like this. It's a chick I used to know, right? She was real skinny and she had that shit on the back of her arm. You know that? You ever seen a big person? Like these memes I see joking about, and I'm not fat shaming nobody. I'm big myself now. I was always a skinny motherfucker. Metabolism slowed down and I'm half Samoan. My mother's Samoan. Shout out to the Tavale family. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hargrave family, which is my dad's side, the black side. Love y'all too. But the Samoan side, they thick people. Like The Rock, the wrestler, Rikishi, Roman Reigns, all wrestlers and football players. Junior Seau, rest in peace. But shout out to Seau family, out there in Oceanside, what I'm saying, San Diego, Southern Cali, what up? I was born out them parts, but I was raised out in Suffolk, the country of Virginia. But I always frequent back and forth. But getting back to what I'm saying, I'm a bigger guy now, but you ever see, they say, if you see the lady back of her arm shaking, when she shake her arm, she cooking, or the macaroni and cheese gonna be good. All the food gonna be good because you know what I'm saying. She eat good. But the thing is, perception is everything. When people go too much off of what they see, is what I think. They go too much off of show instead of substance. Like, let me put this to you like this: when you see somebody big, right? You look at their heavyweight lifters. Now, you would think these people is out of shape by society's terms in America. Everybody's supposed to have a six pack and be. The motherfuckers can lift 400 pounds though. You ever seen the heavy man challenge where they deadlift them big weights off? There's always a motherfucker with a big gut. It always is. So I'm not saying they more healthy, but they healthier than you think. They'll choke the shit out of you, slam the shit out of you. If you think you fucking around like that, there ain't just no fat motherfucker you just gonna knock over like that. You thinking you gonna knock over. And the same with a skinny person. Skinny person could be real slim, but in shape with it. You know what I mean? Look at somebody like, what's the girl, Coyle Ray? You know what I mean? Beautiful young lady. You know what I mean? But she's in shape to be skinny. I know a lot of women like that. And I know dudes like they slim, but they in shape with it. But adversely, like I was telling you, the girl I knew, she had that fucking flab shit hanging, and she was fucking skinny. She was real skinny. years ago. And God bless her. I think some people naturally just, they naturally just gonna always be slim, tall and slim, And I used to be tall and slim too. So, but I used to show her the back of my arm. I'm still tall, but I ain't slim no more. I'm like, my shit solid. My shit, got a little bit right there. I ain't in shape as in shape as I have been, but still pretty. It ain't just hanging there, But not judging nobody. People, everybody got different body types. Everybody live different. But my point is, somebody would see somebody skinny like that and think they're healthy. You don't know how the inside of their body is. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know how just looking at somebody skinny or this person big. That big motherfucker might be the strongest motherfucker in the room. And that slim motherfucker might be the strongest motherfucker in the room. You don't know. He might be the most in shape. So you don't know if it's, which way it go. But that's what I'm saying about show and substance. Substance to me is like this water. This water. And I was going to show $1. I don't keep a lot of change on, but I had one. This water. Well, let's use this. You know what this is. I'm not for y'all hackers and scammers. You know what this is, though. It's a bank card and water. Now, if you had one to choose, and this shit does have something up there, but what if it didn't have nothing? It's not that trick question type shit, but what if this was loaded? The end of the world. This is loaded, and this, now, in a real perspective, this can get you thousands of these. But I mean, if you had to choose some money or some water, substance or show, you can go out there and buy outfits, whatever. But the trick is, you can't have water. You can't never drink what makes you healthy. People don't want to think that deep on that level, man. Like, you watch these post-apocalyptic shows, zombie shows. Those people ain't looking for money. You know why? Money ain't shit no more. Where everything go down, what is money? It's a piece of paper. One of my favorite bars, Styles P. He's in my top 5, man. And we're going to go into deep debates on that hip-hop shit. Y'all niggas know me. I'm a supreme lyricist, if I say so myself. Supreme writer and supreme fan of reader. You know what I'm saying? Fan of all types of art and literature. You know what I'm saying? But he's top 5 is in my favorite, and I feel he come from. It's like Pop. You got the Black Thoughts and Cannabis is Nas. They gonna say some extremely lyrical, amazing, Cool G rap, Rakim. The list goes on. But Pop come from the heart, and people like Styles come from the heart, and they come from this. He come from a savage place too, and I can connect to both of those things in a way. You know what I mean? Like, just on a real, dropping jewels too. All those type of dudes drop jewels. But Styles said, he had a song like he talking to his gun, he talking to his money. He was so high, smoking weed, that was the topic of the song or the story. Talking to your gun like your gun is a living person. They talking back to you, talking to you, but he said he telling the money, the dollar bill, money, you the root of evil. You the root of evil. How they printing in God we trust, knowing what you do to people. Or Robin Vick. See, I'm an old school nigga. Onyx, one of the most underrated ever. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, energy and all that, but not just that art, bro. The artistry. Go listen to that Wu-Tang and Onyx song together. That's beautiful, bro. Like, that's top to bottom. And plenty of their albums and songs, but the song they got, hold on, I don't got COVID. My nose just I just got one of them, it's allergy seasons, that Indian weather, that way they call it, that fucking pneumonia weather. It was 80 degrees when I went to work earlier today, around 2 o'clock, it was 80 degrees. Got off around 10, and guess what, nigga? It's freezing outside. Well, not straight up freezing, but it's cold as fuck out there. But yeah, man, so like I was saying, man, Onyx got the song Rob and Vic, 2 brothers named Rob and Vic. It's a play on words, of course, if you're from the hood, the robber and the victim. So the nickname's Rob and Vic. And said, for the love of money, people will steal from each other. People will their own brother. People will hurt their own brother for money. And it could be a literal sense, or it hurts somebody that you care about, or they care about you. People really do these things every day, man. So, it's sad, man. Like, like the thing about life, bro, you need this to survive, man. You need this money, whether it's on the card, it's fucking hard cash. You need it. But the system is set up for you for people. It's just like when people burning money. A lot of people look at it like, damn, that's wasteful. That's you crazy. You know how hard that is, and that's real. That's real from a real point of view. When you think about how much this you can buy with money, how much you can survive, but people with opulent shit and a lot of extra shit and surplus, that's good too. But are you getting it to live a good quality of life? Are you getting your money to live a good quality of life and get nice things for yourself and do this, do that, but make sure everything's taken care of? Or just getting it just to make it look like you got money? You know what I mean? It's people with costume jewelry out here. It's girls who live on and dudes who live on air mattresses. Not knocking them, everybody, but you got a Lamborghini out front of your house, scamming or doing whatever you're doing, and you sleeping in somebody else's crib or sleeping on them. That's it's all for show. Like this is the cap generation, and you know what I'm saying. It's the generation of everybody trying to look like something they ain't, or look more than they are. Because guess what? It's all about the show, man. When it should be about the substance, man. That's all I'm saying, man. It should be about the substance. When you get, everybody like nice things. When you get nice things, it got to be a nice thing with substance to it. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying, bro. Like it's the first topic I'm gonna put out there. Y'all can respond or whatever. I know it's not actually alive because I don't have that many people up here yet, but it's gonna come, and we're gonna get this thing locked in for real, man. But like you said, man, if everything falls down, you still gonna need to drink water. If all these systems fall down, we still gonna need to drink water, and you need money in this world to do everything. It's just so money is like water, but water is what your body naturally needs. Money is what your pride needs. Froze up. Money is what your pride needs, what your ego needs. I'm talking about, but you also need to survive. So if you spending most of your money on living good, actually living good, where all my shit paid, I got food in my fridge, or is it, and I can't judge how you live, man. But me, I'm more into substance and show. That's for somebody to understand me. It's like art forms. People will judge you and say, "Oh, this motherfucker ain't got no money. This man, it's like a fighter. You got two fighters, right? One of them, the flashiest, blah, 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 blah. Another nigga could be homeless. But guess what? If that homeless man dropped this nigga, he still beat his ass. Because the substance of what he was doing was fighting. And that's also how I look at rap. I have a lot of debates with y'all niggas out there. I don't give a fuck because I know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm going off the art form, the substance. How nice can you rap on that motherfucking microphone? It's good, your accolades and achievements, and I won these awards and I got this money. That's cool. You know what I mean? But what the fuck does that have to do with how nice you can rap? You can have all that shit and you can have a motherfucker with no fame, no fortune, none of that can dog walk you on the song. So how can you say you better than this person, yo? That's the way of the world, man. It's like it's smoke and mirrors. Like people gonna use, well, you don't got more money than me. You ain't. So that means financially and fiscally, you can say you got me. You can say you got me financially and fiscally, but not even that case a lot of times either, because a lot of people just don't show. So the nigga that don't show might be holding more than the nigga that's showing all this shit, got all these responsibilities and bills and debt. The other nigga ain't showing and blowing you out the water, bro. Look at Bill Gates, my nigga. Look at all these super rich billionaires, bro. Them motherfuckers is dusting all your favorite rappers, all your favorite athletes in the dust. Them motherfuckers wear pants from Walmart, nigga. Let's talk to me. And it's a black issue. That's why I say I talk to black people. This is a black issue. We have been so acclimated into their system. That's not our system, bro. Capitalism is not our system. Sorry, a lot of y'all motherfuckers. Back in them days, was they dealing with coins like that? Was they dealing with cash like that? Back in them days, because civilization didn't just start with America, yo. Civilization didn't. Let's get on that deep level. The origin of the world is Africa. Scientists can't disprove that. The science shows it. People that don't believe in religion, the religious people, Garden of Eden. There ain't no gardens in fucking Europe. It ain't no gardens in that. That sounds like the jungle to me. That sounds like the habitat. Africa, baby. And that's where the oldest skeletons and bones was found at. So that's scientifically proven. And a lot of people think science disproves, I ain't gonna say religion, but disproves God. Everything in science proves God to me. You know what I'm saying? You want to call it whatever definition you want, intelligent design, or man, we was put here for a purpose, man. Because you know why? You got a spirit, bro. You got a spirit, man. It's a spirit. It's a spiritual beings living in a physical world, man. So being that we in a spiritual physical world, why the fuck would you let this shit control you, bro? Even though you fucking need it. But guess what? You need a lawnmower to cut your grass. You need a lawnmower to cut your grass. You need somebody that can do your hair. You need hair trimmers. They tools, nigga. This is a fucking tool, bro. That's the reason me and niggas never see eye to eye, bro. Me and my own people never see eye to eye when it comes to, especially music industry or popularity. And fuck, I never give a fuck about popularity, man. And the funny part is, a lot of cool people always try to be cool. We cool. That's cool. I'm not like these motherfuckers, bro. I can't act like I don't even like a lot of people, man. You know what I mean? I got love for people, but I don't like the bullshit that a lot of people do. That's why I always been a loner, man. I can in my own ecosystem, I can deal better, man. I can't deal with the bullshit people. And a lot of people put up with a lot of fake shit, like politics. A lot of people always say, man, you got great views, you got a bold mindset. You know what happened to bold mindsets. I'm not gonna go into that. But I can't play these games with these devils out here. Devils in our community, you know what I mean? And devils in the other community. The devils that put us in that community, and brainwash so many of us like dogs in a cage. I'm not playing no games with no motherfuckers. I'm not playing chess or checkers with y'all motherfuckers. I'll flip the fucking table over. That's the type of nigga I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. But yeah, man, about to come in on 30 minutes. Been good talking again. It's always therapeutic when we do these things, man. Even when you're talking to yourself, man. You know what I mean? Because it's motivating you, man. You got good thoughts, good feelings, good ideas. Reinforce your shit. Fuck what people say. I don't give a fuck. I talk to myself anytime, nigga. Like, it's reinforcement. I don't give that nigga weird. I don't give a fuck. You weird too, motherfucker. You just want to fit in. A lot of people do the same shit that other people do. They just want to fit in so bad, man. You know what I mean? What is fitting in, though? What is that? What? I have to go along with you and be a part of the crowd and follow the sheep like y'all niggas. No, I'm not doing that shit, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit is phony. Niggas always talk about keeping it real. How you keeping it real when you trying to follow the next person or meet their standards? That's not. Meet your own fucking standards, man. You know what I mean? And we gotta live in this world, like I was saying. You gotta make that paper. You gotta make that paper. You gotta live in this world. You gotta make that paper. But when everything started out in this universe, my nigga, when everything started in this world, this is what motherfuckers wanted. You got some countries now with no clean water. Look at Flint, Michigan. Even that's a tragedy. That's been since Trump, right? Or I think the end of Obama shit. A lot of them still don't have clean waters, from what I understand, and it's sad. A lot of places overseas too. You got to boil water, whatever they do to purify that shit. We can drink water. We blessed. We can drink it out the tap. But we need to take showers. You need to keep yourself clean. You need to cook your food. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is a blessing, bro. This is a blessing too. But this is a man. People don't understand, man. Like I always say, man, it's hard for people to wrap their mind around the shit I be saying, but let's be real, man. If all these systems fell down because they man-made systems, This is God made, bro. Not this bottle. What's inside that bottle is God made, bro. That shit was here before money, man. Water was here before money, bro. It was here before us. Water was here before us, and we come from water. And to get on a deep level, you don't know what the ocean holds. That's a super spooky and deep level, bro. I don't really want to. A lot of shit down there, man. If it can survive that water pressure, you don't know what the fuck is down there. You know, niggas talk about Atlantis and I get deep with you. I get real with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about this nigga weird. So, nigga, some of y'all have the same thoughts. The Bermuda Triangle. You don't know. We don't know what none of that shit is, bro. But it's something, and it's something that yo, you take a nigga with $1 billion on this, build me a pyramid like they built in ancient Egypt. That money ain't gonna do it, player. Because the ones that designed these systems, the supremacists that designed these systems of America, that black people choose to go by now because we was forced in that system and we use it to survive, and now motherfuckers think that's the way to go, and we gotta live up to their standards. They can't even build the pyramids, nigga. And they got all the money. Look at the top billionaires in the fucking world, dog. None of them are black. You got billionaires. You got what? Jay-Z, Kanye, Rihanna. They got 1 billion, 2 billion. The real billionaires, nigga, the 1% or whatever they call them niggas got 50 billion, 100 billion. Catch up. You're not gonna catch up because they don't want you to catch up. They don't want none of us to catch up. And if you do, guess how much of your soul you got to sell, metaphorically or probably otherwise. I don't know. I see a lot of fake activities going on, but you know, niggas do what they gotta do to survive. You know, I don't knock everything, but I'm not with none of that shit, bro. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna live good. You know what I'm saying? Do it on my terms. I'm not kissing no ass. I'm not doing none of that fake shit. So that's just how I live, yo. And you know, it's late. It's a late night rant. You know how we do, though, baby. I don't give a fuck. You know how we do. But yeah, man. The next time we're doing lives, man, I'm gonna try to I might do another random rant like this and just information thing. Substance, bro. You need the fucking substance. You don't need the show, but you do need the surplus. So it's good to have a surplus, but substance come before everything in this world. To me, that's how I view the world. And surplus is good, but a show, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have a raggedy lawnmower outside, riding lawnmower, look raggedy on the outside, cut my shit in 10 minutes. I don't. I mean, my shit, all right, but it ain't. Another nigga had the fucking new electric lights on the lawnmower with the fucking plug-in battery that died in 5 minutes. The battery died in 5 minutes. The rechargeable electronic battery with the lights, the psychedelic lights on it, with the fucking rims on the shit and all that shit showing off. But does it serve the purpose? Anything with substance is gonna serve the purpose, yo. Anything that look good. It's like a woman. Let's say you got a good woman. To fellas that like women, and you got a good woman, you got a good person on your side. They can look good as they want to look to you. In your mind, oh man, this person. If they don't have that substance, baby, they don't got that salt, that flavor to them, that life to them that you love about them, or that good heart, that good mind. You know what I'm saying? They can teach you something that'll listen to you and learn from you. They just look good. You know, my nigga Nipsey, rest in peace, Nip Hussle, baby, the great. You know, Slauson, you know, Crenshaw, shout out to that nigga, man. You know, to all good spirits, DMX, all of them, bro. I learned so much from them, man. I got so much love for them cats, man. I look up to certain people, but I don't worship these niggas, bro. Not like that's another we would get into. Not like y'all niggas, man, to worship, but I respect a spirit that's good and strong like that, you know, and it's positive. You know what I mean? But he said, shorty shaped like a Coke bottle. You know how the Coke bottle, not like a water bottle. The Coke bottle, I think I threw that shit away. Got my little bag from earlier. Nope, it's gone. But the Coke bottle is curvy in the middle, like a waist is more. Coke bottles, like, you know, you got the little. So it says she got a nice little hips, the waist dip, and then she got a nice top. But you know, he's saying she shaped like a Coke bottle, but she flat. That's a bar, bro. She's shaped so nice, but she's a fucking airhead, like a soda that's flat. You open up, no substance. And for y'all ladies, I know you know a lot of niggas. You looking at these niggas with chest out, built, whatever, or however you like them. A lot of them niggas ain't shit either. You know what I mean? So let's be real about the shit, man. But it's my late night session. I'm about to, kick back. I ain't in the mood to sleep yet. Got a few things to do in the morning, but I might kick back, might check a little show or something out real quick before I go to lay it on down. Nigga getting old, man. But y'all stay up out there. I'm gonna see how this shit go through. This video is really another test, but I just wanted to throw a topic to it instead of just rambling on about nothing. And I had 2 good interviews, man. Shout out to my nigga Chuck Black, bro. He had the second interview. I ain't gonna say it's an interview. Cause see, I don't want to make this a podcast. I want to make it something different. I ain't really figured out how I'm gonna do it yet, but I want to make it something different. And the first one, shout out to my family. My brother and my sister. Shout out to Matthew. He ain't a camera type dude. My little brother, my older brother Mac, and my sister Chanel. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up. Well, that's a deep. We're gonna do it over, but damn, I fucked it up because I recorded the first one. Forgot to turn the video was good, perfect, yo, but the audio was mute. I forgot to turn the fucking. I was pissed off about that, and then I interviewed my nigga Chuck, and yeah, some kind of echo on it. So I think because maybe I was using the mic. Now I wasn't using the mic. That's the thing. For the conference call thing, I think it was giving me feedback. It was recording him twice. It was recording what he was saying, and then what it picked up through the mic too. So it's probably I think I did have a mic on. That probably fucked me up. But next time, before I do this, we're gonna do a trial run, get it right for y'all, man, out there, man. Much love to everybody out there, man. Love is the biggest thing in the universe, man. Keep it 100, and it's not always a love thing like the fairy tale we always dream of, man. That's possible. I honestly believe it's possible because with two spirits connected in his presence, speaking of God, because God is love. They say God is in their presence. Two in one accord. 2 people aligned on one accord. So, and of course, I think everybody need God or spiritual, a deeply spiritual connection in their relationship, man. If it's somebody you really care about, and like I said, it takes 2. So I ain't gonna say that it ain't possible, but love itself, man, is a beautiful thing. Just showing love to people, recognizing love, appreciating love, man. And my apologies to my sister. She always video called me. A lot of times I don't want to see, and a lot of people call me. I don't want to talk to people sometimes. It's just I got to be better with that. I'm more of a texter, But this video thing, man, this is cool, because you get it out there. I just never, small talk always been, I can do small talk in person, but like I don't know. It's weird, man. Like over the phone, I've never been unless it's something to really talk about. But we definitely gonna talk about some shit on this shit. And it's almost going on 40 minutes, man. I'm getting a little tired myself. Just wanted to shoot this out there to the universe. Much love to all y'all, man. Stay up, be real, continue to do what you're doing, keep rising, keep grinding, man. Anything hating on you, anything trying to stop you, any forces or any fake people trying to stop you, keep going, yo. Got to keep flexing the braids, yeah. Shout out Fee, she killed my hair, you know what I'm saying? She killed this shit, bro. Yeah, and I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Just love yourself, man. Love yourself first, and everything else will come from that, man. Love yourself and allow yourself to be loved, and love others, and just with love comes the truth, though. You gotta have the truth in there. You can't be blindly in love with nothing, no ideas, no situations, no people. Gotta know what it is too. On top of that, and not even talking no relationship. I'm just saying you could love your boss, you could love your job, but do you know the truth about that shit? Is really these motherfuckers really good? Or they good? The bad qualities about them too. Bad qualities about the situation too. You know what I mean? Your school, wherever you go, you know what I mean? But yo, power to the universe, all power to the people. You know what I mean? Gotta say that. You know what I mean? You know what time it is. We rocking like that forever. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Coming back with some good shit, yo, this year, bro. So good news for this year, man. Y'all keep going hard, man. Keep doing what you're doing. And if you ain't no hater, I got nothing but love and respect for you. If you a hater, I'm gonna pray for you. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. Ain't nothing else I can do for you, player. But yeah, man. Y'all stay up out there. And remember, substance, baby. Drunk it down all the way to the 2 years ago. This has been a 40 ounce. So I got them Hennessy, Heineken, any. I used to drink all that shit, but God is good, man. You know, because this is nothing but nutrients. Now this ain't healthy, but you gotta take the good with the bad, man. You know, ain't nobody perfect. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Always remember that substance. You need that surplus too. Always remain that substance. And the show is just for who viewing and how important the views is to you. How important is another person's view of you? Think about that. I'm gonna give y'all that one to ponder tonight. How important is another person's view of you? Because to me, it don't mean shit to me. Now, it's good if you do look at me good. I appreciate it. But if you don't, you just don't like me for whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like, and that's what has got me this far in my life. So, peace, and y'all stay up out there.